This is another time-lapse video of one of my tattoos. Watch me tattooing, but this time we are making it different. I am going to be here with you and you are watching me talking about what I'm doing. Let's go. I'm opening on my iPad and we are going to watch it together. And I'm going to explain what I did. So here I'm starting the tattoo, shading. This tattoo is completely shaded. I didn't make any lines. Here, obviously, you are watching me doing this quickly because that took time. And first I did all the black, obviously all the black shaded. I didn't make the lines of the wings of the butterfly. I didn't make any of that. I shaded everything in between, what needed to be black, of course. So here you watching me do the first wing. I'm going to do it until I find, because sometimes there are tattoo artists that make it so the base is there, but they make only the baseline and then they come back to the other area and make it a little bit darker if it needs to. I don't like to do that just because the client will be in pain already sometimes. This is not the case. This is actually smooth shading. It's not that deep. Colors at the end, it hurts. There's not other way around it. It hurts. But here it doesn't hurt that bad. Here is shaded, light shading, and I'm building the black, thinking about how much black I need. So as I said, I don't like to do that. If I know that I will be shading, I prefer to swipe it and see at the moment if I need to go a little bit darker. Because if I do in this exact moment. I don't like to go, if I can, that doesn't happen always, but if I can, I rather do all my black first in that spot and then go to the other wing and make the same thing again. Not being here and then there and then here again and that, because the more you do that, the more your client will be in pain. It's the same thing when you have a wound and you go back and squeeze it again and again. It hurts. It's the same thing. Imagine that in your head. So I did all the black here, the shading black here. When I was happy with how dark it was, I went to the other wing.
Hot like 100.
Yeah, I do all the shading black. When my black was ready, I started coloring it. Now, color is not something I do every day. I've done a lot of tattoos with color, but it's not something I made every day, and it's not something I rather do. I mean, I'm a black and gray girl. I love black and gray, so that's that. But I really like making color once in a while. I made a twist because this butterfly at first was not supposed to have color, but I played with the colors the client told me, and I made the choice of where each color would go. It was yellow, blue, and pink. The blue and the pink, I made a twist and I changed the placement of both colors. So I started with the blue on this ring, and then I put the yellow. Here the client already has a little bit of pain, so I made one wing complete, and then when I was done with the pink, because it was the last color I made in this wing, I started with the pink. Exactly on the same spot I did the blue, but on the other wing. As you can see, I'm taking time. You see this quick but I'm taking time and I'm going through the same places all over again and make it round and slowly, because it's a little bit different working with colors than working with black. Black normally, usually goes into the skin pretty much easier, and color, it's not that way. You need to, and the lighter the color, more difficult it is. You need to pack it with time. You can, it's not good when you make a large spot just like this, because it will have empty places, empty spots that you will need to go back, and maybe you won't see them, because when the color is not dark, you can see it that well when you miss a spot. So if you have a placement like this to color, you need to start, I start always down, but you can start whatever you want. But I start down the tattoo below and I start making round movements. I have a video about shading with techniques that you can also apply for colors, not all of them, but the round shading you can apply for colors, but you apply it a little bit different. It's a little bit difficult to explain, and it's something for another video. If you want, comment down below and I will make a video about that. But you make round movements in a little bit of the placement of the where you want to put the color, and then you work your way up like that. You don't miss a spot. You can, I mean, we are humans, can happen, but like this it's less probably that you will miss a spot, and you work your way up slowly. Here now I'm putting the blue, exactly how I've done the pink on the other side. Now I'm applying the whites. I always like to apply whites on certain tattoos. Not all the tattoos I do, but when it's tattoos, this kind of tattoos, butterflies that have empty spots, I like to put it a little bit of white because it makes the tattoo shine. You know what I mean? Makes the tattoo pop. And I like that. That doesn't mean that the white will stay that white, because it won't on anybody, but I like to retouch it if we need it. But I have a lot of clients that the white stays pretty good, I must say. In this client, we don't know. I need to wait until it's healed and then we will see if we need to retouch it. Really fun doing this, and she was really happy because this client, when she came into the studio, she was a little bit nervous because the last tattoo she made was a long time ago. But at the end she was pretty happy. I was happy. Everyone was happy. Like this video, share this video, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss anything around here, and we see each other on my next one. Bye.